everyone, Ryan with Inglewood Instruments here again, which you probably already knew. So the exciting thing I put an email about last week was that we have a brand new shipment of Merlins in. This is the most I've personally ever had in the the shop. We have 20 Merlins right now. We've got all the different varieties except maybe one. So we've got mahogany EQ, mahogany regular, spruce regular. I think I have a spruce EQ as well. But I also have something that I want to let people know about, which is the factory seconds. It's not something that they advertise because they really can't, but every manufacturer makes instruments, and some of them just don't qualify for their like top grade, which is what you're going to buy if you go to a regular music shop. They have usually some sort of outlet where they sell the seconds. And in the case of Seagull, I'm able to purchase those at 10% off, which I then pass along to everyone on the website. So whenever I get the chance, I typically try and buy those. I wanted to show you one here. There's a standard Merlin, mahogany right there. I'll show you that in a second, just so you can see the difference. This is a factory second one. I think it's a mahogany. I just grabbed it up real quick. You can see it's, let's see here. So they, to my understanding, have never gotten one. They don't send them out if they're factory seconds on the top. They never do that. So this one, you can see, like, if you look at it, I have no idea why it's a factory second right here and on the back. Sometimes I've seen it where it's like striped a little bit funky there on the back. Let's see, can you see that better there? There it is, actually right there. So that's what's called spalting from, I know it's gonna sound gross, worms, but what happens is in a tree, worms will get in, they go through it, and sometimes it weakens the tree, not here, but sometimes. In fact, if you go to like any art fair, you see someone who makes bowls, for example, they're often gonna get wood that is intentionally looking like that because it adds character to the wood instead of it just being super plain. So that's an example of the kind of thing you might see in a factory second. In this case, I'm gonna play it like this, so I'm not gonna see that. So if that's the kind of thing you're not too worried about, you just want something else to hack around with, then I recommend grabbing one of these to get a discount on it, because I get a discount. I'm not gonna gouge people. The other thing is I've got picks and straps and strings, and I've got new cases coming in. So I'm gonna have bundles available, which haven't been for a while as well. And the other thing I wanted people to know, since I'm just prattling on at this point, is that the company, the Seagull Merlins guys, they don't make G models anymore. So they were making a lower tuned version that was in G. People love them. For some reason, they stopped making them. But I went ahead and bought up a ton of stock on the bridges, and I'm the only place where you can get the strings. So the G set of strings and the conversion bridge is all you need in order to switch your D instrument to a G instrument. And I'm gonna make those available here as well. And that way, if you wanna buy a second instrument or just convert your first one, it's actually one of the main questions I've gotten over the last 6 years is, how do I make this conversion happen? So I'm gonna make that available to you. You can see what you think. So anyway, there's what the Seagull second looks like. And you can see, in fact, that it looks no different to this one, which is the standard one. This one's just different in that it's got the EQ on there. That's the built-in pickup and tuner on there. So you can see what you think about that. It's over on the site as well, and sometimes they even have these in factory seconds too. So I'm gonna make these available here in the next couple of days, tops, and be shipping them out next week before I go on spring break.